back, Summit County. You're watching Summit Sunrise. I'm Lauren, and I'm here with Sean, and
Hi.
we are at Black Diamond Deli. Really great location, right on the corner of Main Street and Watson. Steps from the gondola. It smells really good in here. You've been cooking some good stuff
Yeah,
this
we've
morning.
got cinnamon rolls, we've got bacon going, all kinds of good stuff.
Great. So before I get into the interview, I want to remind everybody that the Watch and Win prize today is a burrito and a drink. So definitely something that you want to get. So even if you're a loyal customer and you've had a million burritos before, that would be awesome to get a free one. Or if you have never been here before, again, really great time to check it out.
Absolutely.
So can you tell me a little bit about your deli here?
Well, we're right down here by the gondola, Watson and Main Street, and we're just steps from the gondola and the bus station, the parking lots, everything right here in the center, and quick grab and go burritos.
Yeah, so if somebody's getting on the gondola, headed up the mountain, it's a great place to stop, get some food before you get out there.
Absolutely.
Nothing worse than being hungry or cold, I feel like. Cold and hungry is the
Yes.
worst feelings on the mountain.
Well, and that if you feed yourself, then you don't get as cold.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Keep your body fed.
And you mentioned that the bus stop is right here. So even if you're getting on the bus headed over to Frisco, you can grab something
Absolutely.
and eat it on the bus.
I have parking for people that are, just grab and go on the way to work.
Great. So can you tell me a little bit about your menu?
Well, the menu is breakfast and lunch all day. I have burritos, breakfast sandwiches, club sandwiches, deli sandwiches, soups, meatball sub, lots of stuff on the menu.
Yeah, and you mentioned I have to keep reiterating breakfast all day because
Yes.
some of us sometimes have a late Thursday night or a late Friday night or a late Saturday night.
Absolutely.
And roll out of bed at 1 in the afternoon and all you
Absolutely.
want is some breakfast.
I sell a lot of burritos at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, and I also noticed there's a lot of locals that come through, so we want to mention it's kind of like a locals joint.
I try hard to be here for the locals, and then I have such a good location, the tourists are going to find me.
Yes.
But if I do a good business with the locals, I think eventually it'll just get better and better.
Oh yeah, and the tourists love going where the locals are.
Oh, for
I feel
sure.
like almost every place around here is like, it's the locals hangout or locals hotspot, but this really is a locals
They
hangout.
want a secret spot for sure.
Yeah. So what's your favorite thing that you have on your menu?
Absolutely the Mountain Man Burrito. It's got bacon, sausage, ham, eggs, potatoes, cheese. It's got everything in there.
Yeah, and I think yesterday our cameraman had that, and I could hear him in the corner like, man, this is good.
Yeah. I think Jesse liked the green chili also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that people know that you have outdoor seating here, so you do have the convenience of the grab and go, but if somebody did want to hang out, they can.
I do. Great views of the mountain. You can see pretty much the whole mountain from here.
Yeah, and the great thing about Breckenridge is even if it's cold and windy on the mountain, I feel like if you can find a good place to hang out outside, the sun is so strong that it's
Yes.
really
Yeah,
fun.
you just need a little spot to hide from the wind and grab some food and ready to go.
Yeah. So you mentioned that you have some special things that you're making for the weekend.
Well, I'm doing cinnamon rolls that I have fresh apple in those.
Ooh.
They just don't sell as much during the week, so on the weekends I have those kinds of things.
Cool. So something special for the weekend. We have a
Absolutely.
big weekend coming up in town, so maybe you'll have some Santas rolling through.
I think I will. Vertical runners next door and everything starts there, and I think we're going to have a lot going on.
Yeah. So I just want to ask you a little bit about the decor in here, because this also makes it feel like a local spot.
Yeah.
You see like these vintage snowboards and things like
Well,
that.
and a lot of these boards are just friends in town. This stuff has been, it's kind of museum style, that it's up on the wall and they get to send their friends in and come talk about it. And, it's probably 30 or 40 different people up on the walls now.
That's really cool. I like it. There's a lot of character in this place.
That's what I was going for.
Really great food, great character. You can sit outside. Great location.
Awesome.
It doesn't get better than that.
I'm trying my best.
You're trying your best. You're doing a good job.
Good.
So if somebody wants to find you, how can they find you? One more time.
It is Watson and Main Street, 301 North Main, right in between the two parking lots by the bus station.
And anything else that you want everybody to know about your place?
Just come on down and make yourself at home.
Great. Well, Sean, thank you so much for joining us today.
Awesome.
Don't forget the Watch and Win prize is a burrito and a drink here at Black Diamond Deli. So make sure you come on by, call the number, and come on by. We're going to take a short break, but don't go anywhere because we'll be right back.